For his assassination mission, the man never carried more than 4 bullets. The operation took place at sea. To maintain aiming stability amidst the rolling waves, he built a homemade stabilization device. He mounted the sniper rifle on a camera tripod head, ensuring the target remained locked regardless of how the boat rocked. He strapped the stabilizer to his body, balanced the linkage with one hand, loaded the bullet, and calibrated the rifle. All settings were completed quickly. Once everything was ready, he waited silently for the target to appear. Suddenly, the radar emitted a beeping sound. He grabbed his binoculars and saw a drone approaching. To conceal his presence, he covered the rifle with his jacket, pretending to be an ordinary fisherman. Meanwhile, the billionaire target was preparing to enter the water. He was surrounded by bodyguards armed with live ammunition. The man continued to wait until the target came into view. He set down the binoculars, donned his specialized gear, and returned to the firing position. Within seconds, the second bullet was already chambered. The billionaire was taking off his jacket. Just as the sniper raised his rifle to aim, a massive wave slammed against the yacht. The hull shook violently, but the stabilization device promptly recentered the muzzle. By then, the billionaire had already jumped into the water, followed closely by a bodyguard. The target was swimming continuously, and the constant movement made the shot increasingly difficult. As he aimed again, he noticed a personal watercraft speeding toward him. He quickly swung the barrel and fired, killing the rider instantly. He then rotated the barrel and loaded the third large-caliber round. Suddenly, the radar alarm sounded again. Another drone was scanning the area. He pulled out a signal jammer and pressed the button. The drone's feed froze instantly, but this action revealed his position. The billionaire remained unaware that an assassination attempt was underway. Fortunately, the personal watercraft rider had alerted the guards in time. Just before the man could fire, a bodyguard pulled the billionaire underwater, but they couldn't stay submerged for long. As soon as they broke the surface, the man pulled the trigger. The bodyguard was killed on the spot. Then he loaded the fourth and final bullet. This was his last chance. After this, he would be out of ammunition. Just as he was changing the magazine, the billionaire dove underwater again. The man stared through the scope, finger on the trigger, breathing steady and slow, waiting for the right moment. The billionaire finally surfaced for air. One shot, clean and precise, a single lethal strike. The assassin confirmed the mission's success through his scope and finally let out a long exhale. This was his final assassination. The payment had already been received.